folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play EU4. We are playing as Japan. We still have the very scary Ming near us, but we are trying to expand our reach all over the world. Look at that, we're down to here. And yeah, maybe we'll make it our goal to take that Manga province at some point, which I'm pretty sure is in Africa. EU4 Manga. I don't remember where it is. We haven't found it yet. We can't do a search for it. You're doing that, that's fine. Merchant influence. Oh, we've got splendor points too. Merchants are good right now, but there's not really any buttons we're looking to press. Generous donation would be... Actually, hold on. Not that much. I mean, this is ticking up, but it's not ticking up that fast. I think it would pay for itself relatively quickly. Let's do that, first of all. Splendor points. Choose an ability. So we have the Merc Discipline. We have Ship Trade Power Propagation. What do we take next? Allow State Edict, Religion Enforced. So presumably this makes it probably easier to convert states. Oh, have we taken this as well? Blockade Impact on Siege. War costs versus other religions. Prestige per development for missionaries. That's when you have 3 objectives completed. War's core cost versus other religions. I guess we're going to take this to make it easier to grab more territory, maybe in a follow-up war. Because, I mean, our prestige is fine, especially with the colonialism. So let's take this. I don't know how much of a difference it's actually going to make, but we're going to give it a go. Manga. Where is Manga? Manga. Somewhere in the jungles of Africa, but where is it? I can't find it at a quick little Google here. Okay. That's very zoomed in. So it's somewhere in here. Apparently. Somewhere in here is Manga. That is gonna be kind of challenging. I didn't take the mission now, right? No. But we can look into that later on. See what we can do. Right, we're waiting for January just to get the extra discount. A little bit of a battle there that I don't particularly care about. That's fine. Condentieri, yes, we're okay. Save our money for now. So that war's been raging for quite some time. My vassals are starting to like me a little bit more. I don't know if we'll be able to get to... That's not you. I don't know if we'll be able to get to 190 as is. No, not without some stuff burning off. But, I mean, I could do some influence actions and things. There may be a few things we could do to accelerate it. That's new exploration done. Checking out the Caribbean. Excellent. So, go ahead and explore. Let's do some North Atlantic. That sounds fine. Fine and fun. So, you're here. You are still slowly moving up over this way. Our transport ships are ready to go now. So, I think what I'm going to do is preemptively get you over here. We're going to do some shuffling about. All of our colonists are working hard. We are closing in on our force limit. We're less than half of our max manpower, but we have been recruiting a little bit, which is part of the reason why. Our cap is still below Ming, but we have about 2/3 of the amount of troops that Ming has, and we have a good defensive setup if they decide to pull the trigger. Meanwhile, they're getting all their bonuses from tributaries. So they're getting more powerful that way, and they're getting a lot of monarch points. But otherwise, we are continuing to get more and more potent along the way. Do we want to state the Great Moluccas? Oops. Hang on, where was that? Is that over here? Great Moluccas. I think the answer is yes. We've already made states out of the Philippines. Great Moluccas, we have all 5. Would give us a lot of cash. We're gonna have to do some things with our. We'll have to core, and we'll have to give land away to our states. That's a lot of money. On the other hand, because of the coring aspect, we might want to hold off. Because we really do have to get this. And then the big question will be, do we get a military idea or not? You've got a civil war. So the question, humanism versus probably offensive. I was talking about defensive for a long time. But I probably actually will go offensive just for the better leader pips. which is like one of the things we actually are going to need to fight freaking Ming, because, I mean, I still just have PTSD from their, like, 664 leader, or whatever the damn hell he was last time. Oh, it's New Year. We could have hit this button a little sooner and gotten our growth a little sooner. So let's do that way ahead of time, which is fine. Our current leader, yeah, we still have to bop him off as soon as we can, because our heir is so much better. How's our claim strength? Strong as well, so that'll reset our legitimacy, which is fantastic. Make a really big difference. It's going to tank our prestige from doing this, but that's okay. So wars are still raging on over here. That's fine. We're still sucking up to some people. We're still counting our espionage in the Ming, who may or may not be spying on us, but they seem to, and they slander our merchants, and I hate that. We got good money. We've got no loans. I could probably... Ooh, European traders. So this would move us more open. Give us some bonus for 10 years. Doesn't really matter too much. Domestic trade power, gain money. This moves us towards more isolationist. I really like it. I really like staying on the open side, so I'm going to do that. We're not playing a historical Japan, clearly, so let's take a look at our colonists. So we do have 4 colonies going on. Hawaii's about to finish. Okay, well, we'll just wait a second here. Right, we will recall you. And you know what? Oh, we don't have one there. We'll recall this one as well. Because we've got you started. Although we have no one babysitting you. I should do that. And you are going to transfer it over here, using those trade ships. I think what we might want to do is try to cut across here to the other side as quickly as possible. We do have a vassal presence here, but it's not exactly the same. These are really low value provinces though. But we don't really have one to hunt to. These are desert, so going after them is kind of painful. Yeah, I know that I'm going to do this. Normally I tend to prioritize coast because it gives us more naval trade power, but in this case I'm going to just try to cut across so we have actual proper land across that way. We're not going to get quite that far before our colony actually spawns, but that's okay. So Hawaii is done, giving us a mission. Giving us a new mission, Naval Race versus Ming. Prove legitimacy. 75. I'm going to take this because I think we should be able to do that as soon as we swap our ruler. And the Diplo rep will be handy. I'm going to have to move these troops out of Hawaii momentarily. I think I might finish the colonization here with my extra colonist. Again, there's the whole idea of blocking the Cape, but right now the important thing was to get a naval presence, and we've got the most valuable province there, so we're going to do this. We're going to need some dudes here, I guess instead of here. Hang on. Recall. I will actually send you here, because we've already got some dudes here, and it's a pretty high value province. Although it's going to be territories probably still for a while, at least until we can get our admin situation sorted out. Okay, lose ferocity, fine. So we're going to dock and just send a couple over there. I don't know what to do with the rest. Not much of a reason to do anything. England's settling over here. Because that'll be the big thing. Wars against European powers for control over North America. Well, I guess one of the things, if I were to colonize a little bit more in Africa, is it would give us a way for us to get to Manga. I mean, we can't colonize here directly. Later on, we'll get the Universal CB. We could war there, but I don't know. Popular religion. Right. More tolerance to the true faith, and the clergy likes us, but it becomes more influential. Or we can get more missionary strength, which upsets the clergy, but lets us convert things better. This will drop them to disloyal status, which hurts our income. I like the missionary strength, but it might be worth keeping their reputation, their loyalty higher. So we'll give them more influence, but they'll still be really safe. It'll actually, by bringing them back up to 60, it'll bring this up to a 20% bonus. You know what? We're going to do this. There we go. Keep those bonuses up a little higher. Any other buttons I want to push right now? We could do levy stuff, but that would lose loyalty and ultimately ruin our relationship, ruin our reinforcement rates. So we don't want that. We could tank their loyalty for some free galleons. Now, galleons would be heavies. Some free heavies isn't bad. And we still have the monopoly charters. You know what? Let's do this. They're still at 43. I could hit this so that we can get their trade efficiency bonus even higher, but I'm not going to because there's a big risk of an event coming and ruining everything, so we're not going to do that. All of our institutes are embraced. I don't think we're going to get another one for a while. Wow, that's a lot of rebellion. Just pretender, though, so it'll just change some of their leadership. Hardly the end of the world. Keep the manpower ticking up. We got 1,000 gold, so I'm going to use that as a signal for maybe building another building. These are still pretty valuable. Yep. Let's do that. And we can invest in military tech with the discount. We're going to go ahead and do that now. Switch over our infantry before the war starts because it could be really annoying otherwise. But we get that very important tactics level. Now, there's no way Ming... Oh, it's only at 14. That's interesting. But there's no way they're far behind because they're getting all their tributary stuff. Still, is it a signal for starting something? Probably not. But maybe. I don't know. So you're doing that, you're doing that. We've got our Chinook thing going on. Right, what I should do... I'm going to recall you as well. And I'm going to go and set up my... What am I looking for? Diplo. Suck up to the subjects. Just wait for that. I got to go back and do that as well. So keep my various tributaries a little higher up. And that's going to be okay. How's my air? Not quite the air. Don't die. Don't die. That would be so annoying. God, that would be like salt production in every province. That's what all the goods that all my province start to produce. Pure and unadulterated salt. 50 ducats is nothing. I mean, none of these are much. This is one province gets trade power. So we'll take the 20 Diplo. Although we're ahead of time there, so we're going to have to figure out something. Which makes me wonder if, like, maybe I should be taking a Diplo idea next, because, Jeeves. I'm even running... Oh, shit. No, that's okay. The manpower modifier is actually fine, since we're doing okay on military. I forgot we were running that, but I'm actually okay with it. Global settler increased, actually. Because the manpower... You know, we're getting close to the limit at this point. Not quite there. Maybe I actually will get away with you, just to save a little bit of points, and put this in for even faster colonization. I think that's going to be okay. Increases our force limit too, so maybe we can do some sort of crazy mercenary YOLO against the Ming early on. Diplomats there, so we're going to go back into the macro builder, subject country, suck up to them. And yeah, we'll come back to you guys after a certain amount of time. I don't think it's been 10 years yet anyway. Plus, we've got to wait for some of those penalties to go away. So once the war with Ming starts, which I'm sure is going to happen at some point, we will start spying against them so that we can get a boost to maybe going into their actual forts. So that's down. I mean, money's fantastic. Oh, things are not a whole lot is happening right now, but... Spread of disease. We're going to attempt to assuage their pain. Get some settler increase. So this is all Portuguese now. Their range probably means they can wrap around here and grab these little islands. There's really not a way to fully block them. But that's okay. Conversions. We've got a new colony. We're going to send you over here. And so we are, once again, doing 4 colonies. Didn't free up a colonist. That's okay, though. A gift! Bhutan. Oh, they're kind-hearted. Well, that's nice. I don't think there's any reason not to take this now. First of all, unlocking plantations might give us some more money-making opportunities. And now we finally get to take the idea. Huh. Alright. Since he's got a 5 in admin, and only in 3 in military, we are going to take an admin thing. So I am going to take humanism, which I know I want going forward. Religious unity is going to be a problem. National unrest, the separatism as we go and try to conquer some more later on. This is going to be really valuable going forward. And you get the cheaper ideas. So the sooner you do this, the sooner you can start getting the cheaper ideas. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Promoted cultures. Do we have anyone we want to promote right now? Manchu, 7%. Maybe worth it. I don't know. We'll wait. I think we'll wait for now until we decide to state something. Although, if I did state these guys, what's their culture? This is Filipino. So if I do the Great Moluccas state, which I'll wait until I've got admin anyway. But if I did that, then accepting Filipino culture would be pretty significant, because this is all Filipino over here. I think that's the thing that makes sense, actually. I think we will state the rest of the Moluccas, and we will accept Filipino culture. Why do I have a single... Oh, those are the galleons getting built. Yeah. I wonder if there are upgrades that can be done with these guys. And if so, it would definitely be worth doing. Can't afford it all. There we go. We'll upgrade. Spend it all and upgrade half? No, let's wait on that. Protect trade. Beijing. Go home at war. Repair if slightly damaged. Okay, that's going to be fine. So, plantation. 35. It might still be one of the most valuable ones we can build. 35 was there. 32 now. I know I'm not exactly at 1,000, but I'm going to get that started anyway. Okay. And what we're doing here is we're developing a lot of extra actual trade goods in our trade node that we care about, which is nice to see. Alaska, how you doing, buddy? I don't know if you're doing anything. You got your expansion ideas, so you could do some settling. I don't know if you are. Trade station got finished here. That's lovely. Can make states. Don't have the admin power right now. And actually, so because we took the humanist ideas, we will be delaying the states because we... Oh, you're careful. That's our heir coming of age. New world colonization rights have gone away. Yeah, because we need our admin power for the humanist ideas, so we're not going to make states yet. So I'm happy that I didn't do it. We need this to get more global settler increase. That's fine. No button. No button. Can I hit this button? No, because I haven't... Oh, your legitimacy has to be at least 50 to abdicate. Ah, fuck. It is growing now, though. 2 per year. Okay, this mission's going to take too long, though. So I'm going to cancel this for now. We need to get married. Can we get married to our vassals? I expect the answer is no. Military leader has left us. Alright, that's fine. We'll spam out some once the war starts. No. And, yes, but they don't want to because we're too far apart. Really? Alright, well, fair enough. So, I have one free relationship slot then. So, who would like to marry me? If anyone. Bhutan, who has sucked up to us. Okay, I didn't actually want to do it that way. I want to... Show me where you're at. Right, Bhutan, who's one of my tributaries, already likes me. You know what? Yeah, tell you what, we'll do that. I mean, unless we want to develop an alliance with someone. Ayutthaya, you're a tributary of Ming, so that's no good. You've got that, you've got... No, you know what? It's fine. Boom. So you drop a little bit of legitimacy, but increase our rate overall. Got a marriage, we got this, we got that. Okay. There's no dude here I can get to increase my legitimacy. Strengthen government. Probably not worthwhile. Just too bad. You've become self-sustaining. Excellent. Do I just want to go to tag lock so I don't have to use my transport ships? Or do I want to finally grab this? Well, this is going to be more Filipino stuff, right? So it sort of ties into that entire strategy. Hell, I could accept their... I should do that. Since I'm going to accept their culture at some point, I should do it now. Because I'm ahead of time on Diplo Power anyway. So let's go ahead and do that. New flagship. Spend money, get a galleon. think I'm okay with it, because we may have to, like, fight a more significant naval battle against the Ming. And as such, I really should probably save my money to upgrade all my light ships, so that if we throw them into a fight, they're actually useful. Bhutan likes us a little bit more. Okay. You guys are willing to hunt pirates. Okay. That is very handy-dandy. Thank you very much. Armies are just chilling. Manpower is now over 100k. We're actually approaching our cap now. You're doing this. And I think that will be... Yeah, that'll be our... Yeah, we're going to get our colonial nation here soon. These guys don't need to be here. So as a result, since I'm not planning on warring over here, I'm going to bring you back, partially actually just to get the transport ships a little closer to the front again. So I'm going to drop you off over here. Tropical wood, very nice. Good value on that, I think. You're going to chill there. We haven't actually sent anything there right now, though. That's okay. Gold! Where's this? Oops. Oh, that's... Oh, wait. That's one of those... Yeah, it's going to zoom weirdly because of the freaking international date line. That bug's been in the game since the beginning. I'm surprised they didn't fix it. That's right here, right? So, yeah, it's a cheap-ass province, but it's got the gold. It's not going to be one of ours directly. One of our trader advisors has died. Where's that Diplo rep guy? I think what we're going to do... Bushi doesn't have that much influence. We're going to ask you for a level 3... Right, that's the improved... Actually, the improved relation's going to be kind of handy right now. That's a good question. What do we want more? Does your legitimacy go up with... Overall marriages... What's it? Prestige. It doesn't go up with Diplorep. More colonial range doesn't help us. Yeah, you know what? We're going to go ahead and take the half-price diplomat. This guy right here. Save some dough, get some power. It's still on something we're a little ahead on time on, but that's okay. Right, I've got the focus on military here, which was important short-term, but I'm going to have to switch it back to admin for the humanist ideas. Still, short-term it's going to be okay. Yeah, because it'll help us get our level 16 at a relatively decent rate. About 10 years away is what they predict now, but that's going to change as those numbers change. Naval race was being conquer Okinawa. Okinawa is where? You know what? That sounds fine. What's the reward for this? Manpower recovery speed? Are you... Oh, you're a tributary of Ming. Never mind, then. Right, there's the manga mission. It's quite far away, though. So I think I'm going to take this naval race against Ming. That morale of navies is pretty good. We need navy bigger than Ming, which I know I was talking about upgrading these guys. I just build more light ships. -1. Oh, wait, no. We're not going over right now. We are. But I think our force limit's going to change, so I'm going to be okay with that. So they have 115 right now, so 123 will make us bigger, although they do have a bunch of heavies. They probably have a lot more transports, though. Why are you're actually being attrition here? Is there, like, winter going on? Mild winter, yeah. Which brings your limit down to 29 currently. There you go. Let's fix that. Oh, and here, too. That's kind of annoying. Brr. Grr. Alright. A lot of value going towards our trade node over here, where we do have 86%, and it's auto-collecting because it's our capital. Ava's got some civil war. Sure. Colony becomes self-sustaining. Which one are you? Excellent. Aha! So we're gonna call this Jamexico. It could just be Jexico, but I think Jamexico sounds better. Although it also, at the same time, sort of sounds like a drink. You know, like, oh man, I really want like a frozen Jamexico right now. So we got black flagged from that, really? Okay, so it's okay. We can move over here, although it'll become part of Jamexico soon. You guys are cool and happy. That's going to be great. We'll do some conversions over there in our new territory. That's going to be fine. This is still a place with gold, which is neat, but it will be becoming part of Jamexico soon. All right, that's fine. Duplicity among European traders. Okay. Lose prestige. Gain production. That's in Korea, I think. Right? Gyeongsong. Oops. This one over here. It's in Korea, which... is this one of our territories? Or sorry, I mean states. It is an actual state. Gives them local autonomy, but that'll burn away at some point. Moves us toward more open. This could give us legitimacy. Shit. Oh, 2 base production forever versus getting our legitimacy up higher faster so that we can get our turbo air. I think I'm going to do this. There's going to be a point where we're going to want to hit the strength in government. Especially if we happen to have the mission, which we don't right now. More power projection would help. We know what we haven't done in a while? Insulted Ming. Be nice if we can get above this, but... Dare influence Malacca. But yeah, we're 5 of 5. We eat the vassals soon. Oh, we completed that. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to take the proof of legitimacy, because the Diplo rep will be helpful when it happens. Boom. So right now, it's still going to take us, with 225, what is that going to be like? Something like 12 years? Well, it's not impossible. Again, we could rush it earlier if we were willing to hit the military power button. And we've got humanist ideas, and we're currently focusing... You know what? I think we are, in fact, going to hit this. Probably just once. Do I want to do it now so that I don't forget to do it later? Yeah, although watch my air die. Maybe I should wait until we're actually at 40, and then I'll hit it. Oops, I should have said yes to Aaron. I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to dismiss you. Should I mothball the heavies? Probably. Yeah. Now that we're starting to get a few. Let's mothball you for now. I realize that'll make it so that when the war does start, we'll have to wait a little while before we can actually put them out there, but I think that's going to be okay. We got a bunch of money. We just used a bunch for ships. Is there anything else we want to do with our money right now? I don't think so, so I think it's okay that we just keep... Here, let's go... Where is Banjar? Now, presumably, this is a state. It is not. Oh, yes, it is. Sorry, it is. But I'd actually much rather focus on the bits within my trade node. So let's work on that. So instead of looking at the this, I'm going to look more at this screen. 22 is not bad, because like my primary trade node is the critical thing, right? 23, 31. There we go. Like that. And... let me get one of these started. I realize it's not going to leave me with that much money in the bank, but we will look a little bit less often. Oh, you don't need the prestige. We don't need the artist. So we're just going to take the stability, bring us up to +3. Which is good, because I think we'll lose stability when we do swap out our air. It doesn't affect the legitimacy change at all, but that's okay. So, I mean, provincial unrest, it's got to be like nothing, right? 11 years, 12 years. You have some threats over here possibly, but probably not. I did give you guys a bunch of autonomy at some point. I'm not too concerned with what might go on over there. So we're still colonizing quite quick. Whoa, shit, I have an idle colonist. God damn it. Do I want to start a second one over here? How? Oh, you're... Then yes, absolutely. We need to start that right over here. Try to get our California, our Jalifornia to kick in as quickly as possible. Especially since that flows downwards. Where's... Oh, this is the same trade node, yeah. So we want California to flow into Mexico and then over to Japan. Short term. Money, we are not going to spend right yet. I guess we're going to put a cut in here. I'm surprised Ming hasn't come after me yet. But, I don't know. We are at our manpower cap. If we just saved up a bunch of money, let's say I stopped spending, we might actually be able to take them in a war. Especially if we can win the naval war first, but They've got 162, 123. They've still got the stronger ideas. The AI bonus to their leaders, which is not good. I do have more ships than them, but they have 25 heavies. No, we're not rushing to take them in an actual war. I could save money if I brought down maintenance at this point. I think I probably could. I think I could probably bring it down to about 2/3 and still win against the various natives that could pop up. There's no one over here. Let's say I went and queued up a couple more with the same idea. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to bring it down to about 2/3. Right around then. And I bet you we can still win those. Right, we don't have an Explorer anymore. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade you, and then we'll see if we can get enough score. We'll put a cut in here. Thanks for watching, folks. See you next time.